Hello everyone, I am Kiran Joshi. Hope you all are fit and fine. This is the first video of class 6 civics chapter 7 urban administration. In the previous chapter rural administration, we learnt about the administrative works in the village areas. Children, a city is quite bigger than a village. It has crowded markets, many buses and cars, water and electricity facilities, traffic control, hospitals, etc. Therefore, the problems and needs of a city are different from those of a village. To take care of these needs, urban areas in India have local governing and administrative bodies called municipal corporations and municipal councils. Let's learn about it through a story. The story begins with some children playing cricket in the street. Suddenly, a child hit the ball so hard and so high that the street light broke. Now the children were worried how much would they have to pay to repair the street light and to whom. One of those children, Rihanna, lived nearby. Her mother told the children that the municipal corporation of the city takes care of repairing lights. She further suggested the children that they should go to Yasmin Khala, who had just retired from the municipal corporation, as she could suggest them better. Children went to Yasmin Khala's house and told her the whole incident. Then Yasmin Khala said that a big organization, street lights, garbage collection, water supply, keeping the streets and market clean, it is called the municipal corporation. Children, municipal corporation has some more responsibilities also. For example, it is responsible to ensure that diseases or epidemics do not break out in the city. Municipal corporation also runs schools, hospitals and dispensaries. It develops gardens in the city and maintains them. Yasmin Khala further told children about that their city Pune is a big city, and in big cities the local governing body is called municipal corporation, and in smaller towns it is called municipal council. When Yasmin Khala told children about the functions of municipal corporation, then Rihanna's curiosity increased and she asked if Yasmin Khala's work was to make decisions such as where to make a city park, etc. Yasmin Khala replied that she was working in the accounts office of the municipal corporation and therefore she worked on pay slips. She further explained the children that municipal corporation takes decisions on various matters like where to build a park or a new hospital. The task of decision making is usually done by the ward councillors. Children, as you have learnt in your previous chapter rural administration that the villages are divided into wards, in the same way the city is also divided in different wards and ward councillors are elected from each ward. These councillors form committees to debate and take complicated decisions on different matters that affect the whole city. For example, they take decisions if bus stands need to be improved, or a market area needs to be cleaned more regularly, or a drain that cuts through the city needs cleaning, etc. These different committees for water, garbage collection, street lighting, etc. decide on work to be done. Children, sometimes only a particular ward faces some problems instead of the entire city. Then the people who live in that ward can contact their councillor. For example, if in a ward electrical wires are hanging that can be dangerous, the people can go to their ward councillor who can help people to get in touch with the electricity authority to solve their problem. So children, decisions on various issues related to city or urban administration are taken by the councillors' committees and the councillors. Now the question is, who executes or implements these decisions? So children, the decisions taken by the councillors are implemented by the commissioner and the administrative staff. While the councillors are elected, the commissioner, that is municipal commissioner, and the administrative staff are appointed by the state government. The municipal commissioner is the chief executive officer. That's all for this video. The rest part of the chapter will be covered in the next video. Till then, try to answer these questions. First question, who are councillors? Second question, what are some basic functions of municipal corporation? Third question, whom can the people contact for the problems in a particular ward? Fourth question, how are complicated decisions taken? Children, if you found this video helpful and wish to watch more of such content, do consider subscribing to the channel, and if you have any queries or comments, please post them in the comment section below. Thank you.